Hello, this is Juan Moresco, and this is the second part of this series. Amazon EC2 provides virtual servers in the cloud, which are known as instances. This instance allows organizations to run applications without needing to buy or maintain physical hardware. One of the main advantages of EC2 is flexibility. Users can choose from different instance types depending of their workload, such as compute optimized, memory optimized, or general purpose instance. EC2 also allows scaling. This means resources can be increased or decreased based on the demand, which is specifically used for applications with variable traffic. Another important feature of EC2 is its pricing model. Amazon Web Services uses as pay-as-you-go approach, so users only pay for the compute time they actually use. This helps organizations reduce cost while still having access to security is a fundamental part of cloud computing, and Amazon Web Services follows a shared responsibility model. While AWS is responsible for securing the underlying cloud infrastructure, customers are responsible for managing access to the resources. Amazon Web Service Identity and Access Management, commonly known as IAM, is the service that allows administrators to control who can access Amazon Web Services resources and what actions they are allowed to perform. IAM is essential because it helps prevent unauthorized access and ensure that only approval users and services can interact with Amazon Web Services environment. By properly configuring IAM, organizations can significantly reduce security risk. IAM works by using users, groups, and policies to manage permissions. Users represent individual identities, groups allows administrators to manage permissions for multiple users at once, and policies define what actions are allowed or denied. The permissions in IAM are very detailed, which allows organizations to control access at fine-grained level. This means users can be given access only to the resources they need to perform their tasks. This approach follows the principle of least privilege, which is a key security best practice in Amazon Web Services. By limiting the access to only what is necessary, organizations reduce the potential impact of security breaches or following security best practices is critical when working in cloud environments. Amazon Web Services provides tools, documentation, and recommendations to help customers secure their workloads. Security best practices focus on protecting identities, data, and network resources. These practices help ensure that cloud systems remain reliable, available, and protected from threats. Implementing security best practices from the beginning is important because the security is in the cloud is an ongoing process, not a one-time task. Some of the most important security practices in Amazon Web Services include strong identity management, data encryptation, and network protection. Identity management ensures that the user and services have the appropriate permissions. Data encryptation protects sensitive information both at rest and in transit, reducing the risk of data exposure. Network security involves using tools such as security groups and network access control to restrict the traffic. Under the shared responsibility model, Amazon Web Services secures the physical infrastructure and core services, while customers are responsible for securing their data applications, and configuration within the cloud.